Day 17. What did we have going on this morning?
We had to pull out of camp, I guess. We had to get on the road.
Well, you worked. You got up super early and worked.
Oh, that's right. I had to work too. No wonder I'm tired.
Yeah. Monday.
Hey, we'll skip over that topic. It's boring.
Yeah.
Had some really cool forest behind us. We thought it was forest, but when we went out exploring, Arctic tundra.
Very cool.
Yeah, very interesting.
Like, it's like moss that's floating on top of air.
Yeah, on water.
Yeah.
You step in it, in some spots, just like a sponge. You sink.
While you were working, I rearranged dog beds. We're going to try and see if we can get the dogs to sleep up in our little cubbies on either side of our bed. We have they call it a hamper, but it's just a door that opens up. So we got the dog beds from inside the truck and put them up into our bed area. And then
normally they sleep right here on this table.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it up tonight and let them sleep up there and hopefully not have them try to sneak into bed at 3 in the morning.
And then again at 4 and then again at 5, like every hour. And that's also wearing into the sleep.
Pretend like they have their own little bed in our bed. So they think they're in bed, but they're not.
Right.
Can we outsmart a dog? We'll see.
We'll see. I also emptied out the fridge in preparation for crossing the border since we were heading back to the U.S. Zoe's being a bad girl.
No. Nope.
We had to get rid of fruits and vegetables that couldn't go back into the U.S. So I made up some wraps for lunch and then a big bag of carrots, and the rest of it got thrown away. Then on our way, there's a faux border crossing. Don't be tricked by the faux border crossing. So it said that you were coming to, I think it said customs or something. I don't know. But there was a rest stop right there, right before you got there. So we pulled over and threw away the rest of our carrots that we were eating because we thought we were going across the border. And then it wasn't the border.
I was hungry. Them carrots were yummy.
So we lost our carrots for no reason. I think it was still another 20 kilometers past that, whatever that was. It was so weird. So
how many
weird.
miles was that?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore.
1,000 miles, and she still hasn't figured it out.
Yeah. We saw another bear. I don't know. But it was shiny and black, and it was right there on the left-hand side of the road. And as we got closer, it crossed right in front of us, and then it was on my side. So I got really good video of it. Mm-hmm. And then we made it to Alaska.
Woo. Officially in Alaska.
We're officially in Alaska. We made it. Yeah. And then the border crossing was super easy. We get through, and then the fish and wildlife guy is right there, and he stops or something, and he says, "I see you have a lot of wildlife stuck to your camper."
I said I was doing my part to keep the mosquito population down.
Yeah, so they were just looking for if we had boats or anything like that.
Roads in Alaska were more like rolling waves. Canada was more like sharp-edged bumps. But they said it was terrible in Alaska, but it was actually really good after the border. It was brand new construction. It was amazing.
For quite a while.
For quite a while. Then we got into construction, and it was, I don't know, we sat there for a half hour, 20 minutes. Yeah. And a pilot car had to take us through. You know, they just freshly watered the roads. We got filthy muddy and drove. The roads were fine through there. It was just dirt and mud.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was just rolling waves and whoop-de-doos, and we did a hike called Hidden Lake Trail. Kind of through the tundra, and they laid down some boards, and you just walked on a couple of 2x12s for a couple of miles. Mm-hmm. Found a cool little beaver lake, and they had some boats you could take out.
What does a beaver say?
What does a beaver say? We'll find out, won't we?
So we drove into Tok. We're staying in Tok tonight, and the mountain view was amazing. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like 360 degrees, you could see mountains around you, and they're so tall.
Yeah, there's always mountains on your left, and they're always huge. They're pretty impressive mountain range.
Yeah. We're at a paid campground because this is a refresh day. We had to empty the fridge, so tomorrow is grocery shopping, and
We were out of electrons, the bad weather.
Yeah.
The solar wasn't working good, so we were pretty low on batteries.
yeah, we ended up extending the stay another night because I have an Amazon package coming here, and their deliveries don't happen from the post office until 3 p.m. So I added another day so that I can get my package tomorrow. Dinner was, there's a place called Fast Eddie's right next door to the campground, and we had pizza. We did a half Hawaiian, half Denali, and it was good.
It was legit.
Really good crust.
Good, good crust. The ham was super flavorful, and the Denali tasted like old school Shakey's. If you've had that, that was really good. And North 49 Brewing.
Oh yeah, the drinks. Yeah.
Whatever, 49 North or something like that. 49 State was the name of it.
Yeah.
IPA, and you had a blueberry seltzer.
No, a blueberry cream, wild blueberry cream soda from the same 49th State Brewing. It was so good. So
I could smell it when she brought it forward and put it on the table. The air just smelled of wild blueberry. It was like, wow, that's strong.
We're going to check for that at the store when we go.
And then dessert.
Oh my God.
Never heard of it. We got to look it up. It's called Zango. Xango. Maybe it's a local thing. It was
fried pastry stuffed with blueberry or banana cheesecake filling,
cinnamon, and like a rich ice cream,
and then a vanilla ice cream with caramel. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. That banana cheesecake filling, it was so good.
It was legit.
Who would have thought banana cheesecake?
Yep.
So now I have something to try to recreate.
Yep.
Not in the camper, when we get home.
Yeah, bananas and camper, they get beat up pretty good.
Yeah.
But
so
guess that's it. That's our day.
That's our day. Tomorrow's a work day, so probably going to be pretty boring. But yep.
Okay.
That's all. Peace.
Peace.
Is that the road?